Shalom. I want to start off by saying Kal Halal Yamla, Yahawah, bahasham, Yahawashi, 𝤁𐤄𐤅𤍃. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone for teaching us the truth and who rule well. Peace and citations unto the Akim that is spread around the four corners of the earth, spreading this word in sincerity and in truth. Shalom to the hopeful elect. I'm the brother Kwatas Abzayan from GMS Holland branch, coming back through the spirit and power of Yahawah Bashem Yahawashi with another lesson, with another video, and Lord willing, this video is edifying. In this video, I want to go into a prayer because I was reading the book of 1 Chronicles 17, and this chapter was speaking about the covenant that the Most High made with King David. And then the Most High was speaking through Nathan, the seer, the prophet, to King David. And this was a response of King David, David's prayer in response. And it reads, let me start at verse 16. 1 Chronicles 17, verse 16. And David the king came and sat before the Lord and said, Who am I, O Yahawah, and what is mine house that thou hast brought me hitherto? And yet this was a small thing in thine eyes, O Yahawah, for thou hast also spoken of thy servant's house for a great while to come, and hast regarded me according to the estate of a man of high degree, O Yahawah. What can David speak more to thee for the honor of thy servant? For thou knowest thy servant. And this is the part that I translated, that I made into a prayer. Verse 19. O Yahawah, for thy servant's sake, and according to thine own heart, hast thou done all this greatness in making known all these things, all these great things. O Yahawah, there is none like thee, neither is there any power besides thee, according to all that we have heard with our ears. And what one nation in the earth is like thy people Israel, whom Yahawah went to redeem to be his own people, to make thee a name of greatness and terribleness by driving out nations from before thy people, whom thou hast redeemed out of Egypt. For thy people Israel didst thou make thine own people forever, and thou, Yahawah, becamest their power. Yeah, man, so this part basically is a prayer of praise to the Most High, that he is the almighty power, and that there's no power beside him, there's no God beside him. And he has chosen him a people here upon earth that he deals with and that he resides in, Let's go to Psalms. Psalms 147, verse 19 and 20. And it reads, He showeth his word unto Jacob, his statutes and his judgments unto Israel. He had not dealt so with any nation, and as for his judgments, they have not known them. Praise ye Yahawah, God. So the Most High, Yahawah is his name in the Hebrew, in the Lashon Kodash. Yah is he, Hawa is to be. So Yahawah, he showed his statutes and his law, statutes, and commandments to the Israelites, because Jacob, he had Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob wrestled an angel, and his name got changed into Israel. You see? So that's why his descendants are called the Israelites. You see? So the Most High, he showed his house, basically, how everything is set, how the Most High likes everything. He showed it unto Moses. You see, Moses in the book of Hebrews got a peek of the tabernacle in the heavens. And all these things, Moses, he jotted down and he written them down in the scriptures. You see? So these statutes, he didn't show unto Elam or to Ishmael. No, he showed it unto the Israelites through Moses. You see? Let me go to Romans. And even before that, even before uh, Israel or the Israelites were even existing, you always had a righteous seed, starting from the righteous Adam, from the Adamites, you know, they got the law, statutes, and commandments orally, you see? So it trickled down from generation to generation. Let's go to Romans 11. Verse 1, and it reads, I say then, had Yahawah cast away his people? Yahawah forbid. For I also am an Israelite of the seed of Abraham of the tribe of Benjamin. Gone. So nowadays, people, if they look at the so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, we are looked at the poor. We are looked at as the poor of the world. They wouldn't imagine us being the Israelites. But, if you speak, for example, to Ishmael about the Israelites, then they are like, yeah, the Most High, he did away with the Israelites. He's not dealing with them anymore. But that's not true. That's not so, because the Most High is especially dealing with the Israelites. That's why they are the ones to get punished. Like it says in the book of Amos 3. You are the only family that I've known. And because you went off, I'm going to punish you for your iniquities. So reading on, verse 2, Yahawah had not cast away his people, which he foreknew. What ye not what the scripture said of Elias, how he maketh intercession to the Most High against Israel, saying, Lord, they have killed thy prophets, and dig down thine altars, and I am left alone, and they seek my life. But what said the answer of Yahawah, bahasham Yahawashi, unto him? I have reserved to myself 7,000 men who have not bowed the knee to the image of Baal. Even so, then, at this present time, also there is a remnant according to the election of grace. So it might seem that a great deal of our people is lost. If you look at the behavior of two-thirds of our people, of our nation, the so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, they're going buck wild. They're shooting each other, killing each other. Our daughters are walking in the streets as whores, So our people, it looks like they are destroyed. But even back in this day, this day and age that Elias was walking around, the Most High was doing a miraculous thing that wasn't in his sight. Maybe on the other side of the world, the Most High had it so that 7,000 men did not bow down the knee to Baal, which to the image of Baal. And now, what are we going towards? We are going towards the image of the beast, which is their philosophies, the philosophies of America, the so-called white man, that's pushing that philosophy, that vibration. So the people that are going to bow down on this side for the image of the beast, and going to take the MARK, they are going to be the ones that are going to be destroyed and slaughtered by our Lord Yahawashi, first and foremost, But according, we just read, according unto the election of grace, there is a remnant. And Kalala Yahawah that there is a remnant, that there is a remainder, that there's a small portion that is going to survive the image of the beast, that is going to survive Esau, the empire of Esau, and is going to enter into the kingdom of heaven. Like it says in the book of Isaiah, if we didn't have that remnant, we would all be destroyed. This is Isaiah 1 verse 9. Except Yahawah, power of hosts, hath left us a very small remnant, we should have been as Sodom, and we should have been like unto Gomorrah. So our nation, we would have completely been destroyed if there wasn't a remnant, according unto the election of grace. So now, coming back to our heritage, we know that we are a blessed nation, and that the promise are made unto us, and the tabernacle of King David are being built. The ruins of King David are being built. So what better prayer is there, to replicate than the prayers of the king that is going to lead the nation of Israel in the kingdom of heaven? Because the Most High, he said he was not going to let another man sit upon the throne of King David. So King David, he is going to rule in the kingdom of heaven. But above him, you have the King of Kings, which is Yahawashi, of course. You see? Bear with me for a second. Let me grab my charger. So without further ado, let's go into it. This is 1 Chronicles 17, verse 20. David's prayer. David's prayer of praise. 1 Chronicles 17, verse 20. O Yahawah, bahasham Yahawashi, there is none like thee, neither is there any power beside thee, according to all that we have heard with our ears. And now in the last one, Kodash, Yahawah, bahasham Yahawashi, Ahwan, Kamawaka, Waahwan, Ahlahayam, Zawalathka, Bakal, Ahshar-shamainawa, Baahzanayanawa. And now with the understanding, Yah is he, Hawa comes from Haya, which is to be or exist. Bahasham, Ba is in, Ha is the, Sham is name. Yahawashi, Yah is he, Yahawashi means savior or deliverer. Ahwan is none. Kamawaka is like thee. Kamawaka is like, Kamawa is like, and the Ka in the end makes it possessive, like thee. Waahwan, Wa is and, Ahwan is neither. Like we just read, Ahwan is none, and now it's mentioned again, so it's like not like that and neither like this, And the Lashawan Kodash, Paleo Hebrew, is a compound language, so they put words together, to make one complete word. They strain words together, they string words together. Let me say it like that. So Ahlahayam, Allah is power, and the Yam in the end makes it plural. So powers. Zawalathka, Zawalat is beside, and the Ka in the end makes it possessive, beside thee. Bakal, Ba is in, Kal is all. Ahshar is that. 𝐁𝑄𝑒𝑖𝑛𝑎wa, Shamai is to hear, and the Nawa makes it pursuing to us or we. Baahzanayanawa, Ba is in or with. Azanaya, Salakya, is ears, and the Nawa in the end makes it possessive, our ears. Going on to verse 21, and what one nation in the earth is like thy people Israel, whom Yahawah bahasham Yahawashi went to redeem to be his own people, to make thee a name of greatness and terribleness by driving out nations from before thy people, whom thou hast redeemed out of Egypt. So now in the last one, Kodash, Wamya, Kaimka, Yasharala, Gawaya, Ahat, Ba'arataza, Ahshar, Halak, Ahlahayam, Lapatwat, Lawa, Aima, Lashawam, Laka, Sham, Kadalwat, Wa, Naraawat, Lagarash, Ma, Panaya, Aimka, Ahshar, Padayat, Ma, Matazaryam, Gawayam. And now with the understanding, Wa is and the Aimya is what. Kaimka, Kaim is like, Salakia, the Ka is like, and the Aim comes from Aima, which is people, and the Ka in the end makes it thy people. Yasharallah, Ya is he. Actually, let me write this full out. He Prince Power. Khan. So Yasharallah, Ya is he, Shar is prince, and Allah is power. So he's a prince of the power, Israel. Gawaya, which is nation. Ahad, which is one. Ba Arataza, Ba is in, and Arataza is earth. Ahshar is whom. Halak is went. Ha Ahlahayam, Ha is the, Ahlahayam is powers. Lapatwat, La is to, Patwat is to redeem. Lawa, La is to, and the Wa in the end is him. So to him, or his own. Aima is people. Lashawam, La is to, and Shawam is to make. Laka, La is to, Ka is thee or thy. Sham is name. Gadalwat is of greatness. Wana Ra Awat, Wa is and. Nara Awat is terribleness. Lagarash is to by driving out. Ma Panaya, Ma is from, Panaya is before. Aimka, Aima is people, and the Ka is thy, makes it thy people, makes it possessive. Ahshar, whom. Padayat is has redeemed. Ma Matazaryam, Ma is from or out. Matazaryam is Egypt, to be in double straits. Gawayam is nations. So now the last verse. For thy people Israel didst thou make thine own people forever, and thou, Yahawah, bahasham Yahawashi, becamest their power. Now in the last one, Kodash. Wa Tatan, Ata Aimka, Yasharallah, Laka, Laima, Aida, Walam, Wa Ata, Yahawah, bahasham Yahawashi, Ha Yayat, Laham, La Ahlahayam. And now with the understanding, Wa is and, Tatan is to give or for. It comes from the word Natan. Ata is thy. Aimka, Aima is people, and the Ka in the end makes it thy people, possessive. Yasharallah. And here also, he, Prince, Power. Ya is he, Shar is prince, Allah is power. Laka, La is to, Ka in the end is thee or thy. Laimka, Salakia, Laima, La is to, Aima is people, Aida, Iwalam, Aida is for, Iwalam is ever. Wa Ata, Wa is and, Ata is thou. Yahawah, Ya is he, Hawa is to be or exist. Bahasham, Ba is in, Ha is the, Sham is name. Yahawashi, Ya is he, Hawashi is deliver or save. Ha Yayat is to become. Laham is there. La Ahlahayam, La is to. Ahlahayam is powers or God. gone. So this is a prayer that King David said to Yahawah Bahashem Yahawashi, and this is basically a prayer of praise, you know, to praise Yahawah Bahashem Yahawashi for all the great works that he did to take our people out of that captivity, that iron furnace that we were in, you know. And now the Most High, he's building back up the tabernacle of King David, and he is also going to release us out of this Matazarium, out of this Egypt that we are in, which is spiritually Sodom and Egypt. You see, like we just read in Isaiah 1 and 9, you know, this place is to be compared like Sodom and Egypt. Also, it says it in Revelation 11, you know. So if there wasn't a remnant, then we all would have been destroyed like Sodom and Gomorrah. But according to the election of grace, the Most High left a remnant that is going to be, that's going to make it from this side into the next rulership, where Yashar Allah is going to be ruling forever and ever under Yahawah Bahashem Yahawashi. So Yahawashi, this video is edifying, and I want to say Kal Ahlahayam La Yahawah Bahashem Yahawashi Bahashem 𝐤𝐄𐄄𝐅𝐿. Shalom Akim.